Hey, what's going on, everybody? Game Shadamas here, bringing you a little Bad Company 2 today. Have a lovely little sniping match on the new Panama Canal maps that they just released for a squad deathmatch. So I haven't had a sniping match in a while. I thought it was about time. I haven't been sniping in this game pretty much at all, really, lately. So I had kind of half a match before this to kind of warm up. So this is my first real match back at sniping. I used to play at the Gall a lot. That sniper rifle is really nice, just because it reloads and it also shoots a lot faster. But the M95 is quite powerful, I must say. At long distances, the bullets don't drop as much either. So if you're used to like other sniper rifles, it's a little different. But in terms of how powerful it is, when you make that shot, in case your enemy is taking a bullet or whatever, or you hit him like in the high shoulders, you can usually kill people in one shot. So it's pretty nice. Not to mention you can snipe people out of helicopters if you're lucky enough to do so, which is quite a good feeling when a helicopter has been torturing your team, circling around, and you take him out with this. That will be a moment of pure joy right there. So as you can see here, my team's just kind of pinned on this one little side. I don't know if we have 4 complete squads here. I think there's like 3 at the moment and maybe like half of one. We've been kind of sitting over here picking people off. So they're both the other squads that are against us are kind of narrowing in. We're just trying to pick our angles correctly. At least me sniping, When you're sniping, you really don't want to wander too much. Once you can get like a good vantage point where there's a lot of action, like right here, a lot of these squads are trying to shoot at us from across the canal here, which is perfect for me because I'm just gonna poke out in these little spots until I see somebody and then blow their head off. So they're playing right into what I want, and since my other squad mates are around, and they're assault and medics and stuff like that, they can usually try to help cover if anybody gets close. So I must say I really do like this Panama Canal map for deathmatch, especially for sniping. It's such a wide open map, and there's kind of like this standoff on each side of this canal, which favors sniping in my opinion. Because like here, for example, I can pick off their snipers in the debris, which is kind of hard to see with an ACOG or red dot. But with the 12 times scope, it's no problem. So what do you guys think about Avatar re-releasing here, coming out like this weekend? It'd be pretty funny if they grossed like another $1 billion worldwide. I mean, I only saw that movie once, and I would definitely go see it again. I refuse to go watch that on regular TV. Because that visual experience was just like nothing else, really. So I guess I'm looking forward to it. So anyway, back to this lovely little match at hand. I like sniping a lot. It's very satisfying when you get kills, but it's kind of a slower way to play because you really can't run around and run and gun. I mean, it's just not smart. Even though there's like not a lot of guys at certain times, I always know, like, okay, I know if I run out, they're all of a sudden going to start spawning behind me, like right there, for example. So, if you just kind of stay put in a certain area, especially using your little motion detectors, you can really hold down a good portion of the map and just let your other teammates wander out, because they'll usually die and then spawn back to you. So you can kind of hold down the fort, I guess. So here's a good example why this M95 is so nice to use at long distances. Like the shot I took before and right there, at really long distances, because it's so powerful, you really don't have to overcorrect for it too much. Unlike the other sniper rifles, you really have to aim above their head or take wind into account. But with the M95, it's really not the case. You obviously still have to correct a little bit depending on your distance, but not as much. So, if you are going to snipe, you should probably just stick to one of the sniper rifles, maybe 2. because they are different, and when you're sniping, you kind of have to get like in that little flow of how often you can shoot and kind of get into that motion. And when you're switching between sniper rifles, hit the fucking crossbar. What are the chances? When you have so many sniper rifles, you won't get used to it if you're switching between them. Because I used to use the goal a lot, and going from that to this, I find myself like overcorrecting too much or too little and stuff like that, and it kind of throws you off, I guess. So definitely just stick with one sniper rifle. Here, I probably should have either thrown a grenade right away or just run. Second I saw that his other teammates spawned him on me like that, taking 2-on-1 as a sniper with just a handgun is usually not a good idea. So unfortunately, I got kind of greedy, but in that scenario, you should definitely run. So this building right here that I'm on is a great building for sniping, but it also draws a lot of attention. See, there's enemies coming up the backside already. There's another way up on the other side too. But people will be spawning all around you. So a lot of times this spot will get mortar striked, or there'll be grenades or rockets launched up here. So you're kind of a big target, but at the same time you have quite a view of the entire map. I picked that guy off way over on the left there. You can pretty much see this entire side, and if you move to the left side, you can also see the other side there. So it is a nice spot, but you don't want to sit up here by yourself as a sniper because they'll eventually just kind of pick you off. You need to kind of keep moving, or at least have a teammate up there to hold it down. So anyway, this map is coming to an end. I hope you guys liked that little sniping match. I promised I would bring some more videos, and I'll be bringing some more soon. So if you like that, please check out my channel, rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Take care.